Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going over Queen for OP04. Now this is a winning list in Asia, so it's got evidence to back itself up that it's actually working and good. Queen's actually doing very well for OP04, and it's quite a unique leader. 4 life, blue and yellow, they work quite well, and you'll see why when you see the effects. 5,000 power, pretty normal for a leader, but the effect is very unique. It's a bit like the black and yellow Big Mum, but I'd say this is probably better. When you're swinging with a Don, if the total number of cards in your life and hand is 4 or less, draw a card. That's quite nice. You get to build up your hand, get more counters, and then put down more characters. But if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more in play, place up to 1 card from the top of your deck to your life instead of drawing a card. This is amazing, so as long as you have 4 life and 0 cards in hand, or something like that, low life and low cards in hand, when you're swinging, you're building life. Now this is amazing. The black and yellow Big Mum, I'm pretty sure you had to rest 3 Don to do it. But for Queen, you just swing with 1 Don and you get it for free, which is amazing. This effect is so nice. And there's so many other cards in this deck that give you positive effects when you have low life and give you more life as well, which is amazing. For example, Katakuri, 8 cost, 8k power, pretty strong. If somebody swings with 8k, you're probably going to take it or double 2k counter. But the on-playability is amazing. Put 1 character with a cost of 8 or less to top or bottom of the owner's life. Anybody's life, I mean. Well, yeah, the owner's life. So if you just put down Katakuri, you got a small character. Let's say you've got Kaya or something on your bench, or Perona. Pop Katakuri down, you can put that Perona on in your life. So putting down an 8k on board and getting a life is amazing. You can also use it to get rid of one of your opponent's blockers if you're confident enough that you can swing through and win, even giving them an extra life, but it's just such an amazing effect. I really, really like it. And I love Katakuri as well. Next up we've got Yamato. Yamato is from OP04. She's quite new, so you might not know the effect. It is pretty strong as well. 9 cost, 9k, this is good. Both of these work well because it's the 8 cost or more for the Queen ability, so you can get the extra life when one of these is down. On play, go up to one of your opponent's characters at a cost of 8 equals both total life. You and your opponent. And then if you have 1 or less life, you may add 1 card from the top of your deck to your life. So you're building life, but also if you have both of you have a lot of life, then you're able to KO their board. It's absolutely amazing. I love it so much. And the 9k just makes it so much better. They have to double 2k counter and then 1k counter to get out of an attack, which they're most likely not going to do. Honestly, I love this card. It's so good. And it's another card to get life as well. Mihawk's nice as well. 9 cost, 9k, and then on play, put a character cost of 7 or less to back to bottom of your owner's deck. Pretty nice. It's mainly going to be used for your opponent to bump their board, but if you need to get rid of a certain character, which I highly doubt you'd use it on yourself, but if you need to, you can get rid of it. I highly doubt you will need to. Unfortunately, these big cards don't have any counter, which is quite a negative for this deck, but you need to have a lot of big costs on the board in order to keep getting life each turn. But yeah, in the late game it's very good, but as long as you don't have all of them in your hand. Next up we've got 1 cost blocker Law. It's always nice to have a 1 cost blocker. You can just randomly put them down any turn, or if you're going first, and get rid of the massive attack. Really, really good. Yeah, not much to say about him. Boa Hancock's nice. 3 cost, 1k blocker, 1k counter as well, which is nice. And then the trigger, you can just play the card, so it's pretty good. My only complaint is that it's 3 cost for 1k. 2 costs would probably be better, but it's got the trigger, which makes it like good, I guess. Then we have the Dofi blocker as well. 3 cost, 4k, really nice. Not only is it a blocker, but it's got the same effect as Perona. So when you put it down, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, either put them at the bottom of your deck or put them at the top in any order. Really, really nice. You can plan out your turns. So if like, oh, it's category there, I have 4 Don in play. I'm going to set it up so it's not the top card of my deck, but the second one. So I get him just on the turn I need him. Or if you need any counters or see what you're going to get in the next turns, you can do that as well. 1k counter as well, which is quite nice. We've got Boa Hancock, which is really nice as well. 4 cost 5k, another blocker. She's got so many blockers. And then when attacking or on block when you have a Don, if there are 5 cards or less in your hand, which you probably will do because you want to be getting, like, is it 4? Yeah, 4 or less in hand and life. You got to draw a card, which is nice. And then 1k counter is good as well. Sanji's just very similar. It does the same thing, but like 4 cost 5k blocker, but it doesn't have the draw effect. But it is a trigger, which is very, very nice. You got to discard a card and play him. Absolutely amazing. I mean, he's still got the counter as well. Yeah, not much more to say. I love the artwork for that card, though. By the way, I love it. The Sanji face here just makes it look so cool. Perona, as I said before, for the Dofi blocker, 1 cost. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Or put them at the bottom. I've already decided what he does, so I'm just not going to repeat myself. 1k counter, which is really nice. We've got Soga King. I personally am curious on why it's in the deck. I'd probably switch it out for something else, but I guess if it works, then I'm not gonna criticize it. 7 cost 6k, pretty nice. It's also known as Usopp, but I don't know why, because it's clearly different characters. On play, return 1 character, the cost of 6 or less to your his hand, and then draw 2, trash 2. Nice, because you get to draw cards and then get rid of the big cards, like Katakuri, Mihawk, things like that, so you have counter in the late game. And he's a counter as well if you do need to use that instead. Kaya does the same thing as Soga King, where you got to draw 2, trash 2. Really nice to cycle through your hand. And already for 1 Don as well. But not only that, but Kaya is a 2k counter, which you're going to mainly use it for. But it's also a nice effect in case you need to do it later on. Got Beji, 3 cost 3k, 2k counter. It's alright. It's really not the best. But the trigger, up to 1 of your opponent's leader cards or character cards can't attack during this turn. This is amazing, especially if it's set on a 1 big character. Just hit with the mini ones first, just so you can. Like if you have 2 cards in hand, they're gonna swing 9, and then if you have 3, they swing 11. They know you can't like get out of it, if you know what I mean. So when they're swinging the small ones first, you trigger Beji, and they can't attack with the big ones. It's absolutely amazing. I really like the trigger. But then again, it's mainly going to be used for the 2k counter as well. Now to events, we have 2 events. We have 3000 Worlds. This one's really nice. 4 cost. Place character with 5 cost or less. Bottom view in his deck. Really cool. You can get rid of blockers, attackers, whatever basically. Then the trigger does the same thing, but 3 cost or less. Still nice, but I wish it was a main effect to do 5 or less. But you get rid of things like blockers if they have Chopper or Queen, something like that. Or even Borsellino, because you can't KO him with effects, so you can bump him with that. But yeah, really, really good. We have Gomu Red Rock. Very, very good card. 6 cost. Place 1 character to the bottom view in his deck. So if you're against Whitebeard, which I did play against, if they put down the big Edward Newgate, you can just bump it, get rid of it. They don't have it for the rest of the game. Absolutely amazing. The trigger isn't as good. Place 1 character cost of 4 or less with bottom view in his deck. It's the same thing, but it's limited, which I'm not a big fan of. But it's honestly, I can't complain. That main effect is ridiculous. I absolutely love this deck. It worked very, very well. I had a bunch of close games, but I particularly like this Whitebeard one, which I'm going to show you. Yeah, Queen is an amazing deck. Let me, I don't know why the music's gone quiet. Let me pull the list up here. Here. It's quite an easy deck to make. All you need, is a bunch of... There's some SRs, like, you'll need to get the Boa Hancocks and Sanjis. They'll probably be reasonably cheap. You will need to get 2 different secret rares, which could be pricey, but if you open up a bunch of OP03, you'll probably be able to get them. And then you'll need Mihawk and Yamato. I don't know how much they're going to cost. Mihawk's quite cheap. But yeah, it's quite easy to make the deck. And yeah, it's very fun to play with. I'll be putting it down in the description if you want to try it out yourself. If there are any other decks you want me to check out, please let me know. I'll try and get it done as soon as possible. I do have a pre-release tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. Somebody will be doing a video on that this weekend, probably Saturday. And then I'm going to be doing some boost box openings as well, quite like in the next few days as well. So if you ask for a video, it might be delayed a bit. But I will be getting some more content out there. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did. It means the world to me, all the appreciation you guys have. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the video. We're against Whitebeard. That's going to be tough. Okay, let's go seconds. That's a really bad start. Okay, that's better. Just going to say, I don't want to have like 3 9 costs and then 2 2k counters. That'll be awful. Alright, Gum Red Hawk, that's good. Alright, we've got an alright hand. We've got Boa Hancock as a blocker. Still got the counter. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll counter this one, yeah. Right, we can't swing 5, forgot about that. We'll just put down Boa. Right, probably not the best matchup, but Queen is still really good. Just need to survive until the later game, and then we just keep replenishing life and just keep swinging big. I'll counter this one, yeah. 5 Don left. Could put down an Atmos, unless this is... Oh, King Do, yeah, wrong one. Honestly, you want to put down Sanji. But I do the same thing, and I get a plus effect for Boa, so I might just do Boa. Yeah, I'm going to wait until Big Whitebeard comes down to use Gum Red Hawk. So let's swing 7, try and get a 2k counter out. Good, okay. Pop down another Boa. We're gonna have 8 next turn, so we can put down Katakuri. We should probably start taking life, actually. Because we need to have 4 or less in total hand and life. Yeah, what I'll probably try and do is put down Katakuri to put one of the Boas back into my life. And then next turn I'll be able to use the effect. I'm pretty sure because I'm playing red they can't get rid of it. Nami, let's see what they get. Let's see. Taking a bit of a while, but that's fine. Luffy, non-blocker, okay. Thought it would have been that. 6, they could just put him down now. Which is probably the plan. I'll take this one. Perona, nice. Oh, I want to block this, but I'm not sure if I can. No, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll use that to get rid of Chopper. Yeah, we should be alright. The King Duke is annoying, and I don't know if... I'm pretty sure he doesn't play... I'm assuming he won't be playing Moby Dick. Let's get Katakuri down. Ladder to the top, yeah. And then can't really swing. May have been a mistake there. Probably could have put on Sanji and Boa. But that's fine. If he puts down Whitebeard this turn, we can get rid of it and put down a blocker. Yeah, we can... Attacking is still good because it gets rid of their counter, but he's losing life each turn anyway. So as long as we can get some big attacks late game, which we will because of this deck, we should be fine. I do want to try and use Queen's Effect though. No, Boa. I should have got rid of Robin. That's fine though. Right, we have 2k counter in hand, but they're both blockers which I want to put down. And it's a 6k, 7k and 6k. So we'll take that one. Seven Don left, that's just a bit annoying because I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay, we're kind of getting... If we can take another life... Yeah, I'll take that. And I will trash probably Mihawk. Okay, this is good. Block. Right, okay. So we can finally use Queen's Effect. 4, 6. He has 2 Don left. I might just swing the game, honestly. So 15 and 8. Let's try and 11 and 13. Let's do that. 11k. Need 6k counter. Boo! Right, yeah, we're screwed. Let's pop down Boa, and then might as well try and swing 8k at one of the Luffy's, so just that one, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Go with that one. Gain a life. Woohoo! Right, so okay, so we've got 2k counter in hand. We have 2 life, we have a blocker. Oh. And we've still got Katakuri there. If he does decide to put down Whitebeard, I've still got Gum Red... Is it Red Rock? Yeah, Red Rock. So I can bump it, but I think next turn I'm just gonna do the same thing and just swing for game. He has 3 6Ks and 1 7K. If he swings 6K, I can counter it. I have a blocker, so I'm hoping he... Actually, I'm not sure if I want him to Otama and get rid of Boa. Unblockable, yeah. I will take this one. Oh no! On Katakuri as well. Oh. Can't block it. Damn it. I kind of told him I don't have free kick counter now. That was smart. That was very smart. Yeah. But he is using up a lot of his Don, and he's got 4 cards, which is nice. So I'm gonna try and swing 15K. I hope that works. I should survive. 3 attacks. Should need to have counter. But if he puts someone down like Zoro, not Zoro, yeah, Zoro, and I'm screwed. Okay, 1K count. Yeah, I think he's won. If he attaches a Don to these two, then he's won. I don't know why King Doo's image is bad quality like that. Ah, damn it. Close game though. It's still fun.